matter what we go carry on. Anywhere that we no go fall. Grateful soul at the time. Say why you are ever tired. I no pay my sorry me to me casa. Pape me that's it. If you mushen take me kwa me ba. Pape me that's it. If you dey be, you know they be in your name. No pape me that's it. Yo mami bia me ni so. See me try me that's it.
And today's discussion is going to be focused on one of the books which is very interesting that we are reading, titled So Long a Letter, by a renowned writer and a poet called Mariama Ba, who is from Senegal.
Bring it up to my place.
No.
As we know, we are treating in this semester a course titled Gender and Writing. And in this course, we have some books to read. And today, we are discussing one of the books entitled So Long a Letter by Mariama Ba. So without wasting much time, I will introduce my guest for today's discussion, starting from my immediate right. Miss, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to us.
English language major student of Osu College of Education.
I'm also paying senior in language arts and visual arts.
And to our professor.
Idris Musa, also in English language department, majoring in English. I'm also happy to join the discussion. Thank you.
Okay, we are all welcome. I'm also Bafu Ajoinis, and I'll be your host. You can also call me B. Okay, so as we are beginning, let's talk about the background of the author. A little background on the author. So, Miss Hansen, say something, some few words.
The author, of which you all know, is called Mariama Ba. We know her to be born in Dakar, Senegal on April 17, 1929, and unfortunately she died on August 17, 1981 in Paris, which is France.
Okay,
That's what I know.
okay, thank you very much. Mr. Benny.
I also know that Mariama Ba was an feminist who writes on behalf of females.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Musa, anything to share with us about the author?
From her name, it says that she has an Islamic background. Mariama Ba is an Islamic name, and you can equally sense it in her writing. So that is a little.
Okay, so we also read in the book that about the author, she comes from Senegal, she's a Senegalese. Okay, so I want to ask one question. What impact of the author's background has on the setting of the book? The influence it has in the story, where she comes from, what are the influence?
Okay, from the influence, we can talk of the religion. We see that we saw in the book that the religion had great impact in her writing, especially in throwing more light about how women are treated in that society. So you know that there are Euro-Islamic societies. They are conservative, they are radical societies too. Especially when we look at background, women who were supposed to go through some period of widowhood rights after their husbands died. And so she also had to go through that. And then from the background, we could also see that she was trying to tell us that men had to marry, men could marry as many as they want, just as the Islamic doctrine is. You can marry up to 4. So, but what the problem I saw was that the husband didn't seek her consent before going to marry her. So that is what I could say about the background, just a little.
Okay, as a question then, if I heard you correctly, you can marry up to 4. Does it mean that in the Islamic religion, you can marry up to 4? It can't exceed?
Yes, that is the ruling. It is not compulsory for you to marry more than 1. If you want to marry 1, you marry 1. But then, you know how if the human desires, some men would want to add some more. And so, but then you don't go off to marry just like that. You would have to check whether you will be able to satisfy all of them materially, and materially or spiritually. You have to be able to know that you have the capability of satisfying them. And so it is not you marrying for. You don't even go off to marry for at the same time. It is only when one person dies out of the 4 that you can add 1. You can't marry more than.
Thank you very much. And right now, we have to give the only pretty lady amongst us the opportunity to also share her idea. Next concern, what can you say about the background?
Just as my mother said, her faith and belief in her religion was indicated in the Bible. So purely you could see that she was really Muslim. Because everything she portrayed in her novel was about the same. Marrying for the prayers, men, even their dressing. One or another, she described the dressing of men and women, indicating that they were coming from the mosque after the marriage ceremony. And it's depicts where she is going.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, darling. Okay, so when we say a novel or a story is an epistolary novel, how does it mean? What does it mean?
When we say, okay, the novel is an epistolary, meaning that particular novel comprises of letters. And right from the beginning of this novel, we saw Ramati writing a letter to a dear friend, Isaac. So that this novel is an epistolary.
Thank you, Miss Hansen. You moved me directly into my next question. God bless you. Okay, so when we look at the friendship between Ramatulai and Aisetu, what can you say about it?
Okay, we can say that it seemed they were more than friends. Aisetu was like a sister, a blood sister to Ramatulai. She supported her materially and spiritually. I would say that she was a source of encouragement for Ramatulai, and they shared ideas on so many issues. And she was deriving a lot of support from her too, especially from the fact that when Ramatulai's husband, Modu, left her and her children, they got to a time that Aisha was able to buy a car for motorbike. So she was of help to her so much, and a source of encouragement for motorbike to step up and get her from where she was dumped to be able to do something for herself. And so that was what I sensed from the book.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Bailey.
Decided we Bonipacro Dinguso.
Hey, me boku so be wu.
Bonipacro Dinguso.
Hey, Jonah case me na me nie.
Famana.
Nana, me mo di no.
What do you know?
Jonah case ni me o.
Sorry.
Abantie, Nana no masom.
My God.
So la kwai. Ube.
Okay, welcome back from that short bit commercial break. As we are continuing from the main characters of the novel. So, Mr. Benny, please tell us, pick one of the main characters in the novel and tell us about him or her. Any of them at all.
One of the main characters I know is Mojo, and he's Ramaku's husband. He's also a union organizer and like Ramaku, and engaged in his country's politics. At first, the two are very deeply in love, and they marry despite the infestations of Ramaku.
Okay, thank you very much. So our pretty lady, Miss Quentin.
Alright, so we'll talk about ICT, of which I'm planning stepping on my own hair at school.
Okay, we are interested.
She's Ramatu's own childhood friend. And that the scene of a letter, she was receiving a letter from her school. She came from a rather poor family, and her father is able to be a good student. She is seen as an empowered person. She stood on her ground to face reality by not allowing her husband to take absolute control. So that's it.
Thank you very much. Okay, you made mention of you want to step into
Not actually that I want to. I'm really stepping on it already.
Can
You
you
know, in the olden days, women, dear mothers and grandparents were under the law, of which we know the Bible conservative, that as a woman you have to be submissive to your husband or their man. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the man should take absolute control of the life, making decisions for you or treating you in understand. And when you compare Ramatuni and Bishop, the African Bishop, you can see there was a total distraction in Ramatuni's family, even though there was a similar situation in Bishop's house, but she was able to control it by divorcing the husband and taking the children away. Whereas Ramatuni decided to be in that situation, lose all her dignity and hope until she came back to her senses and realized she has to stand up for herself. By then, a whole lot of harm has already been caused.
Wow, I'm so touched. I'm very touched. Okay. Prof. Back to you. Oh, really?
I understand why you flatter him.
Yes.
Is it because he's a good?
Oh, no. And because of the way he's dressed, because
How is he dressed? I'm also not dressed.
you are dressed. I told you for it to be amongst them. Forgotten.
Of course, I'm a pretty lady among them. They are all good.
Okay, Bob, we are listening to you.
Okay, so we are discussing some of the major characters Ramatullah, we saw that she was the aggressor in the movie. She was the one speaking. We hear the story from her point of view. And what did we hear about her? We got to know that she was the wife of Modi, who died, unfortunately. Even before his death, he decided to take with him another wife, making Ramatullah co-wife. He gave Ramatullah a co-wife, which didn't please Ramatullah so much. So she was speaking, telling us the situation, how everything began throughout her young age and stuff. And so in the novel we got to know that she had 12 children with Modi, and they are married for almost 30 years. So, but before their marriage, they met in school in one of the teacher training academies in French West Africa. Nobody promised her that she would marry her. Even she married him without much consent from the parents. The parents didn't agree to their marriage. Her mother in particular told her that he was too handsome for a man and that she should be careful. And we could see that it indeed manifested. It turned out that his love for Ramatullah, their love went down, and so he decided to get a new wife, seeing that beautiful friend of his daughter, Daba. So he married his daughter's friend. And that is very outrageous, looking at that fact. It wouldn't be that outrageous if he had sought the consent of his wife. But in this case, your daughter's friend who comes with her, they move in and out, the same age, classmates, they come to your house, and you decided to take her as your wife. So that is the little that I can see. I also saw that she was very reasonable. She didn't want to do as Aisha did, leaving her husband just like that and going out. Even if she had a good wife, she didn't plan of moving out. She thought of sitting and taking care of her children no matter what. She could have done the same as Aisha did, but she decided not to do that. But that is a little bit. She was also trying to recount to us the troubles of raising up children too, and how she had to bear out with them and try to understand her own children, even if they go off the line. So that is a little I see.
He also said romantic lines, Mother said, Mount is still handsome. But when I was reading his daughter, Naba, and beneath, they were teasing the sugar daddy that Nito was talking about, that he had a protruding belly. Do we call that one handsomeness?
Of course, we can call that handsomeness because how I see it is different from how you see it.
So from the mother's perspective, he was handsome.
And we will see that from the time of their marriage to the time he married there was so much longer time. 25 years ago, you could see that from that time to that,
A lot of changes
have taken place. So that's the most of the fact that the mother saw it in that video.
Okay.
So she decided to she had wanted her daughter or not to rather marry down the day. So he was a first suitor. He was recognized the first suitor.
Okay, thank you very much. My guest agrees so awesome. And I would also like to talk about one man. I fell in love with him when I was reading.
Really?
Oh yes. I
You
really
love
did.
him just like you love Professor.
His name is Maudo Ba. Okay. I think he's a sister to he's a brother to the author, Maria Baba.
No.
That's just by the way. You know why I like him?
No.
He was a good friend.
Oh, okay.
He always had his friends back. He knew that his friend was going to get married to Elite, that young girl, yet he never disclosed it. He knew that Aisetu is his wife's best friend. Aisetu is his wife, right? And he knew that Amatu is Aisetu's best friend. When Aisetu left for France, when she left for France, if he was someone who would have ignored Amatu and her family, he would have taken the vengeance on Amatu's family, but rather, anytime the children were sick, anytime Amatu was sick, whether in the morning, at night, the family can call on this doctor because he is a doctor. They call on him anytime and he always comes to their rescue. I really love his personality. And also, him marrying Jean Nabu, yeah, he's prof. I told you he's a professor. Jean Nabu wasn't out of his will. I sympathize with him in a way, but I don't agree with him, but I understood him. He didn't want to lose his mother. He didn't want society to criticize him of disrespecting his mother.
And so he married sense of beauty.
Yes.
Sense of beauty to his
Mother and society as well, because somehow your mother has trained. You understand it? And then she said, "My son, it's right for you to marry her." And you'll be like, "No, I will not do it because I love Isis." He really did love Isis.
So even if you don't want the society to criticize you, and then you want to give the maximum respect to your mother, how about the woman you marry first?
I think that person remains with the boss.
You can't, you see, we have different kinds of personalities. Someone would only do what he did. The woman would just say, just out of. Nowadays, we talk about love and stuff. And so, that is what is woman might have been thinking. How about this that we sat together, we planned everything together, we planned our life together, and gave marriage to yours, to you, we gave marriage to yours to you, and you had to live together. One day your mom comes. All along you knew that your mom didn't like you. Because you could sense that his mom was full of resentment. She was totally thinking about status.
Yes.
How people were going to see her in society. So he also, since he lived with his mother, he had to have some feeling for his mother. But someone who would have made his mother understand how situations are. You wouldn't go into, because your mommy wants you to marry this girl, you also have to marry her so as to continue the bloodline. You wouldn't have been necessary.
Okay, Prof. So if you were Mauduba, yes, Mauduba, what would you have done differently? I'll be coming to you again.
You said that you should know yourself. And marriage is not something that someone has to do. about it as a sensitive date. Even though I feel for him, I sympathize with him, but I would rather have spoken to my mom. I would have spoken to her, making her understand. If necessary, call people to speak to her. This is the situation. This lady that you are seeing, even though I am a doctor, I am the son of a princess, it's not beginning in this era where if you are to say I am marrying Goldsmith's daughter, it is not beginning. Because marriage is something which she is helping me out. It is not that she is going to, she's going to, her bed, all her burdens are going to be placed on me. And not that marrying her means I'm leaving my life, I'm leaving my money out and wouldn't take care of her. So I wouldn't have married Young now. I wouldn't marry her. I'll go at the side of reason.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so our beautiful lady once again. We are coming back to Isis. No, romance life. What would you have done differently if you were romance life?
Actually, there's nothing much of that. I could have divorced my husband, but do you know my husband?
Yes, your name talks me.
And Islam will not accept divorce. It's of late that we are seeing there is civilization. But when it comes to our faith and our cultures, we don't accept divorce. And before I married my man, I know our religion permits us to marry. Even though he didn't give me the maximum respect, he told me that soon I'm going to get another woman. So be prepared. And in that case, when the woman comes, I have to train her, teach her everything in my home. I have to be used to what we do in the family. So even Ramasuri still remain in a marriage, so the things she did that because of her conflict and how she was a committed person. So she never wanted to go aside the religion, even if what the man was doing is wrong. She believes that at the end of the day, judgment awaits everyone.
So if I understood you correctly, so we would have done the same thing with
Just
marriage. Thank you very much. Alright, Mr. Bailey, let's look at Malcolm back. He was given a second wife that proposed mate. He didn't really like her, yet he accepted it. So if you were Malcolm back, what would you have done differently?
Oh, for me, I'm married 3 or more to Malcolm. Yeah, I know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I see.
And we have done
You have accepted what your mom brought you,
Oh, yeah.
and then go for additional 2 or 3.
5.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because I think you all know the tradition. Being a man, you know what pleases you. So I think going for another woman will please me.
So because being a man, you want to that's the reason you men want to take advantage of us.
No, we are not taking advantage of it.
Okay, so what
You
are
are.
you doing?
It's tradition.
Oh,
What
It's
tradition? What tradition?
okay. Thank you very much.
I'll come back to
very
you.
On the scene?
Yes.
Unless you meet me.
Hey,
This is a topic of a whole topic of it. So next meeting we talk about it.
that's fancy. Wow. Okay, so at the long run, summarizing everything, what can we say Mariam Abba is trying to tell us, all of us? Mariam Abba, what is she telling us? Starting from our beautiful lady first.
Since when I know I'm so
Of
proud.
course, you're the beautiful lady here. Why not?
Me never come with your battle shot from the
Not
back.
at all.
I think Mariam Obama was portraying a woman empowerment. She was empowering the women that maybe I would say maybe I say what's on so free woman irrespective of what is taking you back. You still have to be friend with you whatever that you do. And at the same time telling the men that you include your wives in everything that you do. Your decision making, even if your religion states that you have to get married to 4 women, but it doesn't mean when you marry a second person, the third person, you have to neglect the first and then the second. There is responsibility that you were performing for the first one, and the second one, and the third comes. You perform the same responsibility. It is because you can do that, that's why you have decided to marry for. Therefore, doesn't mean it's also a no. This is a bit to me. And so, we're to put in our power. See, come out now. You share it equally. Decision making equally. Child rearing equally. Everything that you do, you have to ensure that you don't cheat on the other.
Wow, I told you, she's beautiful inside and out. Thank you very much. Oh, Mr. Denny, wrapping up, what was Mariam about telling us?
Okay, what my sister said. She said my grandmama was trying to portray women empowerment. But I also
You
say,
object to that.
oh yeah.
Okay, let's hear
But
it.
I didn't only say women empowerment. I talked about women empowerment and then I talked about the other side.
What Mariam Abba was also trying to tell us that even though she was trying to portray women empowerment, but she also portrayed what men empowerment too. Because looking at the book, we all see that the men were marrying 4, 3, 2 wives. So that even give we the men the encouragement to also marry 2 or more wives.
Oh, I see where you're coming from. I see where I see it.
Mr. Denny, we are very happy to have you here today. Okay. Mr. Musa, let's hear you.
Okay. We got to know that after all, this book was trying to expose the wrongs of the society. She was in line with what my co-speakers said, women empowerment. But I would like to say reasonable women empowerment. She was, however, was on the side of, Ramatula was on the side of reason. She didn't want to accept the fact that in society, women have to be passing a football from one player to the other, one object to the other. So you got to know that passing objects in an object, you know that if it is an object, it can be passed from one person to another. And the fact that it can be rejected in any way. And she didn't want to do that. Even though she didn't want to do that, she decided she didn't stay in the marriage. And so she was trying to tell us that these are the ills of the society. And the ills of the society, and we shouldn't accept it that way. She was doing this reasonably from the fact that she did the opposite of what a friend did. Her friend Isaac had to leave the marriage and go away. So basically that is what she didn't want to accept that. That is what I said.
Okay. Wow. It has been a very educative session. Thank you so much. Waiting Katsumi, Pansen, Honorable Benin Senior Ata. Thank you very much. And then Professor Ishi Susa. Thank you all for gracing this invitation. I'm very happy you guys came. Viewers, it has been an awesome session and we have come to an end of today's session. I continue to be big as always. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.